Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. This episode involves a conversation I had with a group of attorneys presenting for them on the topic of marketing. In that conversation, we talked about how and determining who's giving you the most referrals, who they are, what type of people they are, and how to market and build those relationships even further. I hope you find this episode valuable. So one of the biggest things is who's giving you the most referrals, right? I know, I have the statistics. So I know where to go and who to talk to, right? I have people who give me 3, 4, 5 referrals in a quarter. We keep them quarterly, right? Because we do thank you notes. How many of you have gotten a thank you note from us, right? So we do them quarterly so that we can keep track, because we don't want to send people too many thank you notes. That kind of seems weird, doesn't it? Right? I don't know. But then I can tell you who. So the people who are giving me 5 referrals, maybe a phone call would be a good idea. Maybe lunch with that person is a good idea, right? Cultivating those. Or sometimes I can look at the list and say, oh, they've given me a bunch of referrals, but they're not the right referrals, right? They're not giving me the right people. So picking up the phone and saying, oh, hey, Bob, I really appreciate this, but I don't do evictions. So stop sending me eviction referrals, right? Why don't you send me these instead, right? So that's okay, right? Don't do it like that, obviously. But the concept is still there, right? Of paying, but again, this goes to having the right data to do this, okay? So your top 20 referral sources are going to be the way, the first starting point. There's a form. This is an Atticus form. I would sit down and write down who you think your top 20 referral sources are. If you can't come up with 20, you need to go to more networking events.
Oh, no.
If you can come up with more than 20, great. But then cultivate them. Talk to them. Make sure you're building those relationships. Figure out who they are. Who else is like them? Who else would be a good... If for me, realtors are a great referral source, how do I find more realtors, right? If certain types of people, if your list shows... If CPAs refer you all your business, go get some more CPAs in your bucket. If financial advisors are where you're getting your stuff from, go make more financial advisor friends, right? There's patterns that you can see when you're looking at this data that will make a huge difference.